On Wings of Eagles, sponsored in part by General Foods Corporation. Satisfying your family is what we're all about. By Northwestern Mutual Life, the quiet company, an even tougher act to follow. By Miller Genuine Draft Beer, cold filtered for real draft smoothness. And by your Toyota dealer and the all-new Toyota Supra.
You've shaped it in your mind. Total performance. Now the all-new Toyota Supra brings it alive. Super shape, designed by the wind. Super power, created by a 3-liter, 24-valve, 200-horsepower engine. That's all heart. Super suspension, racing type, double wishbone, fully independent. Super cockpit, where you perform. The new Toyota Supra. This is performance without compromise. Now the Supra dynasty begins. Who could ask for anything more?
And here's big life insurance news.
Hey, John, your competition.
Now,
snack time.
Outstanding coverage
John,
that you can afford.
Move over.
Introducing Comp Life from Northwestern Mutual Life, a revolutionary new policy series that combines the low cost of term with cash value buildup, and you choose the premiums. Comp Life, an even tougher act to follow from the leader in whole life, the quiet company.
John, can you sell that? No.
Only a Northwestern Mutual agent can do that.
That thing ain't never going to work. Why don't you get a horse?
Great ideas have always met with a little skepticism. The automobile was one, and now there's another. True draft beer in a bottle. New Miller High Life Genuine Draft. It has the smoothness of draft beer because it's cold filtered, not heat pasteurized like most bottled beers.
It works! It works!
They said it couldn't be done.
Miller Genuine Draft.
Priscilla Presley for new Crystal Light Fruit Tea.
I've just found a whole new way to cool down with a whole new taste from Crystal Light. Crystal Light Fruit Tea. More than iced tea. It's the only iced tea with Crystal Light sensational fruit flavors. It's delicious. And it's decaffeinated, so I can relax.
New Crystal Light Fruit Tea Iced Tea Mix, 100% NutraSweet in 4 natural fruit flavors.
It's a lot more than just iced tea.
'Cause I believe in you.
Sounds like something new is in the Jell-O freezer.
New Jell-O fruit bars. Delicious real fruit, pureed perfectly smooth, 100% natural, and only 45 calories.
Lucky there weren't any coconuts.
New things pop up in the Jell-O freezer.
Witness the beginning of a new legend. New Jeep Wrangler. The possibilities are endless.
Investments are one thing I take seriously. After all, it's my money. Here's E.F. Hutton's annual report. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to read it cover to cover. I just want to point out one phrase that comes up time and time again. Serving the needs of the client. I challenge you to find a better investment firm. E.F. Hutton, because it's my money.
On Wings of Eagles, we'll continue following these messages.
The A-Team saddles up and hits the trail.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay.
In a special 2-hour Wild West showdown.
This worked great in the movie I did.
Then Hunter's in pursuit of a hot lady, Hot Jewels.
Hunter got acquainted with her on the train, and now he's undercover.
But is he in for more than he bargained for?
Tuesday.
I said you don't have to go to Hawaii. Send me.
Send us.
Where are they? Where's my beer?
Hey,
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Wow, nachos?
Green stuff?
Guacamole. Want a beer? Rita.
2 Molson Golden.
Tacos? They love it. They hate it.
I love going out with you guys.
Try a Molson.
Yeah, they look like the imported type
Of course,
to me.
Molson Golden.
Molson Gold. Molson?
Imported from Canada.
Bueno.
Molson. Make it golden for me and my friends.
You guys.
They're coming in. Amazing. We need chairs. We need chairs.
Cheers.
Cheers.
South Africa launches attacks on neighbors at 11.
On Wings of Eagles continues, starring Burt Lancaster and Richard Crenna.
Draft beer. It's always been the smoothest, freshest beer around, poured straight from the tap. And now there's a true draft beer in a bottle. Miller Genuine Draft. It's not heat pasteurized like most bottled beers. It's cold filtered for real draft smoothness. Miller Genuine Draft. The smoothness of draft beer in a bottle.
So what are you doing at Dow these days, Peggy?
Well, right now I'm working in agricultural research, Grandpa. We're trying to help farmers find new ways to make every dollar work harder.
We want to keep this farm in the family a few more generations.
Pretty tough, isn't it?
You bet. So your dad and brother are going to need all the help they can get.
And you can make a difference in what tomorrow brings.
I won't let you down.
'Cause Dow lets you do great things.
The Toyota Camry gives you a lot to love. Front-wheel drive and the most trouble-free new car you can buy. Generous 5-passenger room for the family and the most trouble-free new car. And that's why driveways all over America are filling up with new Toyota Camrys, the most trouble-free new car you can buy.
Who could ask for anything more, Toyota?
200 years of American history are waiting for you at the post office in a historic new series of stamps. The first complete presidential commemorative series ever issued. They're men who shaped the history of our country, who made us what we are, the presidents. Get the complete set at the post office now, before the stamps are history. When you look into stamps, you discover yourself and your country.
Anchors away aboard the USS Lexington with Elizabeth Taylor, Don Johnson, and Felicia Rashad. It's Bob Hope's high-flying birthday, May 26th.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Chuck Scarborough, NBC News.
Good evening. Labor Secretary Bill Brock addressed the Teamsters Convention in Las Vegas today, 3 days after Union President Jackie Presser was indicted for fraud. Brock told the union it must clean house, as the Republicans were forced to do after the Watergate scandal. The clipper ship Pride of Baltimore, a major tourist attraction in that city, sank last Wednesday on its way back from Europe. The news came out today when 8 survivors were picked up by a Japanese freighter, the Coast Guard searching for 4 missing crew members. And a top Soviet nuclear official says Moscow has no plans to require containment structures around nuclear reactors, despite the disaster at Chernobyl. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Hi, I'm the Ice Cream Angel, and I just created Heaven Ice Cream Bars. What fun! First, I took rich, premium ice cream, shaped it into a bar, then smothered it with smooth caramel, crunchy roasted peanuts, and covered it all in an extra thick chocolatey coating. And it tastes so good, I just had to call it Heaven.
That was my idea.
New Heaven Ice Cream Bars. They taste so good, we just had to call them Heaven.
The makings of a birthday celebration. Mike Moran reports on Cover Story, Wednesday and Thursday at 11 p.m. on the News for Busy People on WNYT.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealers present Star Spangled Savings Days. It's our way of saying thanks again, America, for another great year.
Now get $500 cash back or 5.8% financing on Plymouth Horizon, $500 cash on Fifth Avenue, LeBaron Convertible, and more, and $1,000 cash on Chrysler GTS Premium.
In fact, we've got at least $500 cash on every new car Chrysler builds. Hurry in now for these Star Spangled savings.
Visit Evergreen Chrysler Plymouth, your Super 7 Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
This is WNYT, Albany. On Wings of Eagles continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Richard Crenna, and Paul Lamette.
When you compare Ford Ranger and Chevy S10 to the new two-wheel drive Jeep Comanche, you'll find they're priced about the same. Yet Comanche has the most powerful standard engine, the longest wheelbase, biggest wheels and tires, highest ground clearance, and the largest optional payload capacity. In fact, the more you compare Comanche, the more you'll see. There is no comparison. It's easy to be a truck, hard to be a Jeep.
They've come from all over the country, winning their way to the top. And here they are, the winners of the Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship. They believe in themselves, and they believe in Crystal Light Diet Soft Drink Mix with a lighter, refreshing taste.
I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
100% NutraSweet and only 4 calories.
I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
You broke it. They won't give you a new one. We'll see about that.
When Fred and Raymond Gillette drove all the way to Sears in Rockland to get their hammer replaced, it had been a while.
Say, would you look at that? Probably don't even sell hammers anymore.
They found a lot of things had changed.
It's this way.
Excuse me, would you like to try some?
What? Oh, you're gonna smell
nice,
pretty. Fred, what are you doing in there? What about our hammer?
But you could still count on Sears.
It's a Craftsman. Right, Craftsman hand tools have an unlimited warranty.
There.
Now, just for our records, can you remember when you bought it?
Why, it was December 1942.
That's fine.
It is? Isn't she a beauty?
Come celebrate Sears' 100th anniversary. See all the ways we've changed and all the ways we haven't.
What'd you buy? Perfume? It's called aftershave. Why, you old softy.
What are you giving the team?
Berries.
Plain berries?
But they love plain berries.
Well, sure they love them, but...
Couldn't they? Yeah! Shouldn't they? Yeah! Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
Wow! A new bunch from Kool-Aid that kids will really fall for. New Strawberry Falls Punch. A refreshing blend of strawberry and banana flavors. Everybody's falling for it, even me. New Strawberry Falls Punch.
Toyota announces a crate full of savings. Save up to $707 on selected trucks with options like chrome step bumpers and split bench seats. Wrap it up, Joe. Save up to $916 on cargo vans with options like AM/FM cassette, power steering, tilt wheel, and automatic transmission. Toyota's crate full of savings. Wrap one up today.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
Introducing the most unique total photographic system in the world. The new Polaroid Spectra system. A completely automatic camera and a brilliant new film that gives you pictures so stunningly real, so lifelike, they capture reality in a way we've never done before. The new Polaroid Spectra system. We take your pictures seriously.
You are about to witness an amazing invention called a parachute.
Parachute? Oh, he's crazy.
I don't want to see
To all the great ideas that ever met with skepticism, we humbly add another. True draft beer in a bottle. New Miller Genuine Draft. It's draft beer smooth because it's cold filtered, not heat pasteurized like most bottled beers.
I'll be dead first.
And they said it couldn't be done.
Miller Genuine Draft.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven, Jonathan and Mark slide in to help an aging pitcher.
But Louisiana Flash is back.
Can they give him the right stuff? Then Sam's son, inspired by Michael Landon's lonely childhood and his father's faith.
I'm gonna make you proud someday.
A special movie Wednesday.
This is an update from the 30-Minute News.
Good evening. Very busy news day. Governor Cuomo is running for re-election, which is no surprise. South Africa has surprised everyone, though, today by launching attacks on 3 neighbors. Also, Colony police need help in solving a double murder. We'll tell you how. At 11, here's Norm.
All right, Ed, we have some cooler air moving in. That could trigger some more severe thunderstorms tomorrow. But one thing that's nice is we're going to have some cooler weather by Thursday. Ed?
Full update coming your way tonight at 11.
Breyer's all-natural ice cream. Now even the outside looks good enough to eat. Look for our tasteful new package.
You know, everything in nature has its own trademark, and so does the taste of Genesee beer. The trademark of the rough grouse is the way he drums his wings. And the Genesee trademark is consistent premium quality because it's made in just one brewery. No wonder they call Genesee beer the great outdoors in a glass.
And try Genesee Light. You won't believe it's a light beer.
I'm a real beer drinker, and Jenny Light's a good-tasting beer. Where did you hide the calories?
Join Chris Kapostashi tonight on the News for Busy People.
The one big question when it comes to trucks is who? Who gives you a powerful 2.4-liter engine? Toyota. Who gives you more standard payload than any truck in its class? Toyota. Who gives you 3 across seating? And who does it all for only $62.98? The 1986 Toyota Standard Bed is who? The #1 selling small truck in America. Who else? Nobody.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
Can you solve the case of the missing case? Well, now you know what happened.
Hey! Who's turning out the lights? There's a case of Miller Lite missing. Who took it?
Well, during May, there'll be clues and entry forms where light is sold. And if you crack the case, you'll get a crack at all kinds of prizes, like a mystery vacation worth 10 grand. And hurry, because the culprit's going to be revealed Sunday, June 1st on network television.
It's no mystery that there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
As a child, I didn't worry about money. Didn't have any. Now, I'm faced with responsibilities. E.F. Hutton is my broker. It's my money. With Hutton, I can count on 83 years of uninterrupted performance. 83 years. And I waited a long time to make sure, didn't I? E.F. Hutton, because it's my money.
At some places, getting tender chicken isn't always easy. And what you may wind up with is one tough bird. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we start with plump, tender chicken. Then we cook it the Colonel's special way, so it's tender and delicious, bite after bite after bite. So for great tasting chicken you can sink your teeth into, come to the chicken experts. Because when it comes to tender chicken, ours is a real knockout.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Sunday, Perry Mason is back in an all-new movie premiere. But is this the case he can't win?
Your Honor, I object.
A nun is accused of murder, and Perry must risk his life.
Really?
Raymond Burr, Barbara Hale, an all-star cast, an all-new movie. Perry Mason in the case of the notorious nun. Sunday.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today from Charleston, South Carolina, we'll search for buried treasure.
Also transplanted Carolinian Mickey Spillane, and we'll show you a plantation.
Join us tomorrow on Today.